And we begin with breaking news right now on chaos at the IX Indoor Amusement Park. And we're talking about fights and a lockdown, police and paramedics swarming the scene, and 5 arrests. Our Sia Nyorkor is getting answers on the scene right now. And Sia, what are you hearing now?
Lydia, it was a flash mob. When we got here to the scene, there were hundreds of teens running from the entrance of the IX Center out here in the streets, and there were cars full of parents and adults very concerned about the situation here. Now, right in the middle of it all were Cleveland police and other law enforcement agencies trying to control this situation. Now, let's take a look at some of the video we shot from earlier tonight. Police say they were called here just after 7:30. Multiple EMS units were called too. They were responding to people fighting out in the parking lot. Now, police say multiple juveniles were involved in the fights and that a flash mob did break out. 5 people were arrested, 3 adults for weapons violations and 2 juveniles for rioting. I spoke with several teens and parents who described what went on inside and outside of the IX Center.
It was crazy here, man. Like, they were just fighting, slamming, all that, like snatching stuff off the, like the teddy bears, the stands, taking food. Like they just fighting girls. Like it's crazy.
My daughter, she was in the parking lot waiting for me, and guys was all on her car, stomped this boy in the head, blood everywhere. They have Pound Police, Cleveland, Nyorkor Air Police out there. You know, this is crazy.
It was crazy since we walked in here. Like, fights was everywhere.
And I'm gonna be honest, some of the police officers in there, it was walking to fights, like not running. It was no sense of urgency.
Make sure it's okay.
Now, the IX Center is currently hosting the IX Indoor Amusement Park weekend, and many of the parents and the students I spoke with told me that they just wanted to come out here and have a good time. Lydia?
Yeah, now I know that we've been hearing things that many of this may have been planned. So that's what we're understanding, that it may have been planned and it may have been planned on social media. Is that what you're hearing?
I spoke with many students out here who told me that they did see postings on social media about a flash mob, and they told me they saw some posts that even called it a Beechwood 2. That might be in relation to what happened at Beechwood Place Mall the day after Christmas. And so we are still digging and trying to get more information about that. But thankfully, the police were on this, and there were no injuries reported. But we are going to be updating you on air and online at cleveland19.com. Lydia?